2 games ago.
So,
but they still went undefeated.
Still won undefeated.
But let me ask you a question.
Did they beat a ranked team in the last 2?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It wasn't pretty.
Still won.
But it wasn't pretty.
Washington was winning their games barely.
I understand that.
Actually, the last Oregon one they beat because they beat Oregon twice.
Right. Well, both Oregon games were by 3 points.
That's what I'm saying, by 3.
Right.
They were both dogs in that.
Yes, the Huskies.
Shout out my cousin Jonathan. How's my hair?
That's a clean but simple look.
Right? Do you sound like you're clipping or no? Okay.
I never know.
Cameras checked. They're all in kind of funny angles, aren't
I'm
they?
not there. I'm there and there.
There is we.
Yeah.
You
There's
over there.
me. And
Hi.
And don't point because I'm not over here.
As long as you don't do this.
Right. Like,
Or this.
Like, oh!
Or as you do this.
I won't leave back today.
I got my winter coat on. Don't laugh. Why are you laughing so hard?
That's you ever seen that movie? It's with Eddie Murphy and
Oh,
he's a nerd.
yeah, and Steve Martin.
Yes, but what's the fucking called? Boomerang?
No, Bowman. What is that name? God damn it!
Not Boomerang.
Go to the Google.
Now you have to look at the Google. And not Norbid.
Bowfinger.
Bowfinger. Yeah.
Bowfinger.
That was a sneaky good movie though.
I honestly, hang on. Make sure we're synced up.
Oh.
I only saw it like I think once or twice, but I've seen like the funny clips every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care.
It's all right.
Was it okay?
I thought so.
When's the last time you seen it?
Yeah. Whoa. At least 20, 30 years ago.
Oh, so you don't even know if it's funny though.
I don't remember if it's funny or not. But
You just said it was.
No, I remember it was funny, but I wouldn't know if it's funny now.
Yeah, COVID brain. Just
I know. It's just our mush. I don't know if it's funny now, but I remember I was laughing when I watched it back then.
I think it was. I don't think I got the humor when that came out.
I think it was like a dry humor.
But those are legends, right?
Yeah,
Legendary. Steve Martin
legendary
and
people,
and the Eddie Murphy. Have
Eddie-
you seen Eddie Murphy's new Christmas movie?
Yeah, it was great. Actually,
You know, I know you. Just even doing all day, just watching movies, huh?
That's all I do, baby.
I watched Christmas Vacation once so far.
But did you watch it already? Candy Lane.
No. But it just comes up like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch football, and
It's
then
on
it's
Prime.
like, oh, it's on Prime.
'Cause
So I'm
it's on
like,
Prime.
oh,
We watched it
I knew you'd already watched it.
You did
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Black Anna Christmas movie. Of course you watched it.
Hell yeah, and the Black Santa in that too.
Oh, I got questions about Black Santa, but we'll save that for a different pod.
Okay, yeah, we'll save it for a Christmas one.
Yeah, because I got some funny. Well, I don't know, maybe funny. Maybe we'll fight. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across all ages across the universe, welcome to Two Beers, Two Mics. It's your boy Nate. Scruffy, matter of fact. Look at this motherfucker. Sorry, first 2 minutes. Look at this boy right here with the no shade. I love it. And your boy Miller, back from the dead of COVID. Holla at your...
It's 2023. There's no COVID. You could literally rub a peach on one of those tests and it would say COVID.
Holla at your boys.
You got lung power?
No, man. Holla at your boys. Woo!
It's been a minute since you've been yelling.
It has been a minute since I yelled. I can't yell.
No, well, you had a bye week, so of course you weren't yelling at the Ravens.
Right, that's true. And I can't take a deep breath.
I don't care what anybody says. This is a good idea.
This is a good beer.
This one's okay. I don't mind the hazy. I prefer the double hazy, though.
Double.
I like 2-time.
I'm not sure.
I like 2.
I know. I'm not sure I can go double.
I like 2 at a time.
Oh. So how you been?
You going to ask about it or what?
So how long has it been since you last shaved?
Day 5.
Day 5?
I'm serious.
Holy Toledo, Batman. It doesn't look bad. I like it.
No, I wanted to do this for you so you can see how white trash idiot I look when I
looks
do
great.
this.
It doesn't look like white trash.
Oh, yeah. It's so bad.
You gonna shave tomorrow, huh? Tonight? Huh?
No, I'll run it.
Really?
It's itchy here, though. I get the wolf thing. In the
beginning, it does itch.
It just doesn't.
How far are you gonna go?
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had to prove to you that this is not a good look.
It's a great look.
It doesn't look.
I think it's a great look, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great look of no shade. Yes. See, the problem is he always says he's gonna do it with me in November, and he always.
But you have this all summer. It doesn't
after
count.
The first 12 hours.
That's true. 12 hours.
After 12 hours, he shaves it. This is awesome. Day 5. I love it. You're my friend. You're my bro.
This is ultimate backfire because I was like, then you were going to be like, yeah, shave that shit.
Nope.
It's not working now. Like,
I like it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I brushed it once with a little soft brushel.
Yeah.
Brushel.
Brushel?
I don't even have any beer yet. Brush. Dude, Magic Mind's supposed to make me more linguistic. It is not working.
It's not working.
Shout out Magic Mind. We love you.
Yeah.
Well, those look like they could be in a commercial.
Yes, they could, huh?
They look good. Nice and golden and rich.
In that whiteness cloud on head.
Did you drink on Sunday at all?
Nope.
A little bit? Have you had no beers?
I haven't had beers in over a week and a half. No, since I had one with you.
Oh, shit, last pod?
Yeah.
We're only a day behind.
Yeah, I know.
Sort of.
So like a week and a half.
I could pump this out tonight. I could get it
Pump.
Maybe.
Pump it up.
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Pump up your. What's that song called?
Pump up the jam.
Yeah, that's
Pump
what it is.
up. No,
Get the. I don't know if they did this though.
Raise the roof.
No, that's raise the roof.
We're so white.
Unfortunately. Oh man, so some things happened over the weekend.
You got COVID.
Well, no, that was last week. Some things happened over the weekend. The college football committee decided to announce their top 4 teams.
It's grand larceny.
I have a problem with this.
It's grand larceny by Alabama.
I haven't. No, it's not anybody. It's not,
they stole it.
No. I don't even blame Alabama for this. It's the committee.
You don't blame who watches them. They have some of the most views. They're like the fucking Cowboys,
No,
dude.
I don't blame them.
TV ratings.
Because if Georgia would have won, they would. If Auburn would have won the week before and not let that 4th and 31, 4th and goal play happen, it wouldn't even be an issue because they would have 2 losses. It wouldn't even be
so
an
in
issue.
Texas? Well, Texas is 3rd. So it'd be Ohio State then.
No, it would be Florida State.
You think so?
Automatic.
I think they'd somehow sneak Ohio State in there.
No, they wouldn't. They can't.
Because they have 2 losses?
No, I have 1, but they didn't get to the conference championship.
But what
game.
I'm saying is,
I understand. But what I'm saying is,
they want more people watch Ohio State. It's views. You know, it's views.
So we know the Final 4 is Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Alabama.
Done.
I'm not saying we're done.
Okay, I was like, hey, don't you skip?
No, I'm not done. But the committee had to find a way to screw Florida State and put in Alabama.
Yeah.
Put it this way.
Monetary.
All because of Jordan Travis, the quarterback of Florida State, hurt his knee, hurt his leg, broke his leg 2 games ago.
So,
but they still went
still
undefeated.
won undefeated.
But let me ask you a question.
Did they beat a ranked team on the last 2?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
It wasn't pretty.
Still won.
But it wasn't pretty.
Washington was winning their games barely.
I understand that.
Actually, the last Oregon one they beat because they beat Oregon twice.
Right. Well, both Oregon games were by 3 points.
That's what I'm saying. By 3.
Right.
They were both dogs in that.
Yes, the Huskies.
Shout out my cousin Jonathan.
Oh, my gosh.
Jonathan
There's
Harriman,
only one
Victoria's
dog in the
finest.
goddamn college football.
You want to know something crazy?
Yeah.
They are not the only one. I'm
They-
just telling you.
They are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They never started calling them the dogs. And you know what the problem is?
What's that?
You guys think we're saying dogs, but they're saying it like dogs. Georgia Bulldogs. Okay? We're saying dogs.
How? Dog.
Why can't you say it? Dogs.
I can't
We're
say
just dogs.
dogs.
Hey, who had a football team first?
Georgia.
No, they didn't. I looked it up. Don't mess with me today. I told you I had something for
I
you.
know you did.
Yeah.
Who had it for 12 team first?
February 1892, Huskies.
Okay.
March, Bulldogs.
That's so stupid. Yeah, Huskies though.
But
They weren't called the Dogs before the Bulldogs.
This point of
They weren't
they were a
called
football team first.
but they weren't called Dogs
They were a
before.
football team first.
But they weren't called the Dogs.
They're still called the Dogs.
No,
they started
they're
calling us. In fact,
in the Northwest they call it Dogs.
No, they call
everywhere else in the United States they call
no,
Huskies.
See, what I'm telling you right now is
So you can't call themselves the Dogs too?
no,
Yeah. How you know?
they don't
How you know?
because I've been there.
You don't know. You have not been
And
there.
you know what? No one says that.
You don't know that.
You can't bring in another.
Only you say that.
We're talking about 2 teams.
No,
We're not talking about anybody else.
Only you say Huskies as the Dogs.
No, I don't say that.
And okay, only the Northwest say that shit.
No.
But what about the Northeast? I bet they say Huskies are the Dogs.
They do.
Do they?
They say the Washington Huskies are dogs.
No. They say
That's what you said.
Yukon dogs.
No, they don't say that.
How you know?
I know they don't.
No, you don't know.
Because no one ever says that.
No one ever says
Nobody's writing articles about these two teams, and that's what I searched the whole time. No one talked about the Huskies of the Yukon.
You didn't search
Nobody.
it? Search
I did. No, I already did. I already did my research.
No, you didn't.
How do you think I just dropped that fact on you? 1892.
But you didn't research Huskies are called dogs.
Yes, I did. Don't tell me what I didn't or did
I'm
not
telling
research.
You didn't do it.
You just don't like that you're having that you're losing this argument.
No.
Hey,
I am.
Only people in Georgia just started calling them the dogs.
Same in Washington.
No, they've been calling them dogs since 1892.
They haven't.
They have.
Okay. Whatever. If you say so.
Hey,
but
what do you?
back to my point. Okay.
Of who?
Of this FSU not being there.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Let's just say, for example,
Okay.
in 2017.
Yep.
First of all, isn't college like an amateur sport? Well, not anymore, I guess. But
Not anymore. Not with the NIL.
But isn't it like the Cinderella story? What's so great about the college game?
Somewhat.
You know, like March Madness,
No.
right? And then last year we were all hyped for TCU.
Football's such a different game.
We were all hyped for TCU until they met Georgia, which was obviously a bigger team.
Yeah.
But everybody was on the Horned Frogs, like, because it's a Cinderella story.
Of course, everybody wants that.
Right. Okay. And the first time Clemson beat Alabama, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, Clemson!" Cinderella story.
But they ended up doing it again.
But after that, they weren't Cinderella anymore, though. But
Right.
that first time,
Okay. And
So
the point is, let's go.
the point is,
land the plane
Why couldn't Florida State be that Cinderella story?
because they don't have Jordan Travis.
Okay, but you're telling me that
Travis Henry. What's his name?
Jordan Travis.
I said it right.
Yes. Let's say the NFL back in 2017, when the Eagles lost Carson Wentz, who was the MVP of the league at that time.
At the time.
They lost him, right? And Nick Foles came in. They said, you know what? Nick Foles is in, not Wentz. You're not going to the playoffs. That's what they did to Florida State. Because you don't know what they could have done. They could have ran the table and won the championship, just like the Eagles did. You taking that opportunity in that moment away from Florida State.
I'm letting you make your point.
Just like if the NFL did that with the Eagles, they would have won the Super Bowl and Brady would have eight rings.
Right.
It's the same thing. You don't know what's going to happen. Let it play out.
I'm with you, but also the NFL is like all the good guys, not just just Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
I understand that.
Guys that are about to be.
But you don't know
or
if
cart
Florida
pushers at Walmart.
Florida State's defense or that offense would just another 2 weeks to prepare would have gotten better, gotten chemistry, and just would have steamrolled Michigan and then would have won against Texas or Washington. We don't know.
I don't like how the committee. Well, I know you're right. You're right. We should have. I agree. I don't think undefeated. You're in the top 25.
Power 5 conference.
What are you talking about? Yeah. Now there's no more power conferences.
And
just people
and your
teams.
Excuse me. And your conference went 6-4 against the SEC. Mm-hmm. And you yourself went 2-0 against the SEC.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But they want to have an SEC team in.
Yep. Eyeballs.
And the best
It's eyeballs. It's money. Do you see how much money saved ESPN?
Oh, yeah.
I
Of
sent
course.
you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
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 Crazy
money.
What are we talking about?
Money.
That's money. That's
It's
what
all
it
about
is.
money.
They would have had to make the hurdle over Ohio State. They just because that would have been the next one in line. Unfortunately, now this is going to dissipate eventually.
No, I
think
think Georgia would have got back in.
No, the NIL is going to be like making there's no more power anything anymore. Now it's even tougher for guys to develop their conference and develop their teams.
Oh yeah,
you can go anywhere you want.
You can transfer just like that for 1 year.
And they should be able to do that.
Yeah.
They make all the money off the kids anyway, so let the kids make the money. Hey, it's America, free country, right?
No, I agree, but
So
I think Florida State should have been in.
who's the weakest of the top four right now? Who's the weakest? Which team is you're like, well, I don't know. They might not do much.
Texas.
Ooh. They lost to Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
They lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma ended up being 9th or 10th at the end.
They were 10th or 11th.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
I was close. You could have said, yeah. You could have just said, yeah,
I could have, but I didn't want to. Who do you think is the
You're
weakest?
still mad because of the dogs thing. Anyway.
Who do you think is the weak? Who do you think is the
Michigan.
You think Michigan's the weakest?
Only two top 25 ranked wins.
But that's only because that's how they
And
played in the schedule.
none of them are in the top 5.
That's on their schedule.
Don't
though.
make excuses.
Or Ohio State. Well, not anymore, but that's their schedule though.
Well, they were 4 at the time, right?
Right.
Ohio State was.
Because you could say the same thing about Florida State's schedule. It doesn't mean shit because they had a higher ranking schedule
So
than Alabama and Texas, but it didn't get in.
Alabama has 4 top 25 ranked wins.
Right.
2 inside the top 10.
Florida State has 3.
3.
But
No, I'll tell you. I just looked this up. Washington has 5.
Right.
2 against Oregon,
Right.
which were top 5 at the top, both of them.
Correct. No. First one wasn't. First one was 7 and 8.
Are you sure it was 7
Yeah,
and 8? I
yeah.
thought it was 5
No,
and
7, 8.
5 and 6.
No, 7 8.
Skeptical hippo eyes over here.
I'm being serious. There was 7 8. First one, look it up.
I don't want to.
Okay. Just believe me. Just believe me.
Anyway, and who's left? We did Texas. We did Alabama. We did everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's only 4.
You think Michigan? I think Michigan got the toughest
I'm not
schedule.
going off of that. I just wanted to show that I looked at something.
I think the committee purposely put Michigan 1 because they wanted Alabama to go against them to punish them for Jim Harbaugh.
I say you come after him, send him back to the NFL because that's what he's going to do anyway.
But that's why they did that though. Because they gave them the Alabama matchup.
Yeah,
Because right now Alabama's the hottest team.
sort of. They got momentum.
Yeah, that's all I meant. They have momentum.
But
Michigan's the hottest team, right? They haven't lost.
So neither of the Dogs.
But the Dogs had barely won. I think compared to what Michigan has. Granted, competition is different. I totally agree with that.
It is.
But Pentatonics Jr. has him going places.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good college player right now.
Well, speaking of college players, I mean, the Heisman announcement came out. You know,
I did not see that part. So go ahead, lead.
Bo Nix,
Yeah, I figured him.
Michael Pentatonics Jr.
Yes.
Michael
Jr. Pentatonics.
Yeah, that one. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, that's throw him in the mix. Why not?
And
Future NFL number 1 pick.
no, who's the other guy?
The kid from shit. Why can't I think of the kid's name? I guess what team is that too? Now I'm just fucking
It's
following.
3 quarterbacks and Marvin Harris Jr.
Knicks, Pentatonics.
I can't think of the conference.
It's not a power conference though, right? Isn't it? Oh, it's not. It's the kid from South Carolina though, right?
No. It's not Rattler.
Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, no.
It's not him. Shit.
Why can't I think about this?
Want me to look it up?
Yeah. It's Bo Nix. Oh, Jaden Daniels, LSU. Yeah.
Hey, it's Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels.
All
So
right.
it's Jaden Daniels, LSU, Bo Nix, Michael Pentatonics Jr., and Marvin Harrison Jr.
It is weird to say Penix.
It is.
It's just silly. Whose last name is that?
But you know he's not even. He was a transfer.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
You know where?
Wisconsin? No.
Right colors.
Indiana.
Yeah.
That's right. I knew it was in the. I was in the vicinity.
Yep. Indiana. It's warm in here, or is it me?
It's warm in here. It shouldn't be though.
Okay. Indiana. So he was
blood's boiling over the Dogs thing.
he was probably he was in Indiana for the first 3 years, and then he went to
We haven't
Washington.
had beer yet.
I know. He was in Indiana for the first 3 years, and then he was in Washington for the last 2. But just based off those names, who do you think is going to win the Heisman? I mean, don't be a homer.
I won't.
Who do
Give
you
it
think-
to Marvin Harrison Jr.
No, he's not going to win.
Give it to the wide receiver.
He's not going to. He
Marvin Harrison Jr. Tyreek Hill MVP. Let's go.
He was not more dominant than Charles Woodson was when
That was then. This is now.
he's not. No, it's going to be
Bo Nix.
I think it's going to be Jaden Daniels,
And that's
the LSU guy.
LSU. Man, yeah, you could make a case for each one of them.
Oh, you
dude.
could. You sure can. Bo Nix just won the Pac-12 Player of the Year
Which is crazy when you're like, what?
over Pentatonics Jr.
Who beat him twice?
Twice.
Stats over his in both those games.
Right.
What are we doing?
Tyreek Hill would not win the MVP in the NFL.
Should he'll win Offensive Player of the Year, but
Yeah.
he, number 1 fantasy pick right here.
Yeah, he'll win Offensive Player of the Year, but he won't win MVP.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to give a receiver that shit, right?
Right. It is. Because you have a quarterback thrown into you. Ball
We don't have to, but we do it.
We do it. Make excuses for it.
No, we don't. I would choose Marvin Harrison Jr. Give it to him.
I agree. But he
Was the last guy Charles Woodson? No.
To what, receiver?
Yeah, to win a Heisman. Did I say Charles Woodson?
Yeah. I think so.
Is that right? Or is it? No, is it? Fucking went to the NBA.
NBA.
Charlie played for the Knicks.
No, Charlie Ward.
I thought he won a Heisman.
He was a quarterback.
Oh shit! I don't know anything.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Shut up.
What? It's not my
Kobe a 2-piece and a soda. He was in a Knicks uniform. You can at least give him credit.
That's true. That's true. He was a stud, though. I mean, he was a solid player.
Hell yeah.
Right? He was a solid
He
player.
could have gone anywhere he wanted.
Any way he wanted.
What I sound like?
Yeah.
It's not at all what I sound like. No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah,
I'll rewind it.
That's what
Are
we
we still
heard.
recording? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I hope you can push record.
I did.
Okay. Okay, so pick one
Oh, God.
to have an injury-free career.
Give me your players.
Ready?
Go.
Derrick Rose,
Okay.
Bo Jackson,
Ooh.
Penny Hardaway,
Ooh.
Tiger Woods,
Wait a minute.
Brandon Roy,
Take him out of there.
Grant
Brandon
Hill,
Roy. Yeah.
or Jay Williams.
What about Drazen Petrovic?
He died. That's not an injury. That's fucked up.
Could be a little morbid
Oh,
today.
my gosh. It's December.
He used to give Jordan
It's
the
December.
He used to give Jordan the business.
I
dude.
know that, but it's December. Love, hope, reinsurance.
I was hoping he'd come back.
Oh, shut up. But anyway, so Derrick Rose, Bo Jackson, Penny Hardaway, Tiger Woods, Brandon Roy, Grant Hill.
Okay, so one I'm eliminating. Tiger, you've won enough.
No, he didn't win.
Yeah.
He didn't
First
win.
of all-
he didn't win. We lost so many years of what we could have had.
First of all, do you know how hard it is to beat off that much pussy? Are you kidding me? That's
I'm
an
not-
accomplishment in its own.
I'm not saying it isn't
You
hard.
know how much time he's had to say no?
Well, what I'm saying is
He's had to say no.
we still had to deal with injuries, right?
We don't even get the opportunity for one.
That's true. Well, fine. Take him out. So, Derrick Rose, Bo Jackson, Penny Hardaway, Brandon Roy, Grant Hill, or Jay Williams.
I'm going to say Penny Hardaway.
Really? I'm going to say Bo Jackson.
Yeah?
Actually, I'm going to say Derrick Rose.
Derek, MVP, dude. Second year MVP, right?
Because I want to see what he would have done. Continue.
He's still in the NBA, though.
But what his athleticism is gone, though.
No, I know it. Well, the high flying is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can still dunk, right? He has to be able to dunk. Derek, can he dunk?
Yeah, Derrick, can you dunk? Yeah, he has to be able to dunk.
He's 6'4". He should be able
But
to
I would like to see Bo Jackson, too, though.
Yeah, I would go with Bo Jackson. His was just the hips, right?
Yeah. Muscle pull right out the bone.
Dude, and then him being in baseball, too, and Dion at the same time, like
Freaks.
that'll never, ever happen again. Ever again.
Ever.
That's the wildest stuff when you see that. You hear Dion say the other day, they asked him, this guy, what do you like better, a pick six or a home run? He goes, oh, pick six. I got to enjoy that shit for 6 days. Home run, I got to do it again tomorrow.
I know, right? Because very next day.
He goes, I get to enjoy it for 4 hours and
4
get on
hours.
a bus and focus on the next game.
Exactly.
Pick six. He goes, I'm dancing for 6 days.
6 days, baby. Prime time.
I had to explain to my wife who primetime was.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, she knew who Deion Sanders was. She didn't know why they called him primetime. And I was like, let's go to the tape.
I won't say anything. Just watch. So pretty much, right?
She's like, huh? And I'm like, ugh, come on.
Hey, I know it's been old news, but we didn't talk about this. But how excited? I know it's a bad team.
Do it.
How excited though are we for Jimmy Johnson?
Yeah, man.
About fucking time, right?
Dude, were you not kind of like, oh, hell yeah, finally?
Yes.
We've been talking about for
For
at least a year on this.
At least a year on this.
Yeah.
But before that, even we were
Yeah.
like, that's why you're not winning. I mean, part of it.
Now they are.
Now they're gonna win, right?
They hope not.
We hope not.
Yeah, they're probably, I don't know. They're beatable.
They are beatable. Every team's beatable. There's teams that are less beatable than others.
Listen, you don't get to break it down like that. This is where we are in the NFL right now. There's cream of the crop, juggernauts, and then there's like, there's a couple of teams that they get into the
Wait, so
playoffs.
juggernauts above cream of the crops?
There's no cream of the crop are the juggernauts. That's what I'm saying. Like there's the very top
Well,
guys.
your scale is off.
Okay, so right here, so people can see at home. I don't know how high I don't know where the camera's at. So we have. We want to just do it. Let's do. I'm gonna put.
doing it.
I'm putting Ravens, Niners, Eagles.
You putting the tier time? Okay. We haven't gotten there yet, but
Hey.
okay.
I'm gonna throw the Chiefs in there, even though I still think
Wait. You putting the Chiefs up on the tier top of the triangle?
I'm going to right now because of now the AFC is in turmoil with quarterback play.
You putting Chiefs over Miami?
Yes. Okay. What? Yes. What? That's like saying. No. What do we talk about the Cowboys? The first winning team they beat was Seattle.
Okay.
Not saying much, but anyway. So you got those 4. There's your college
4. You said you only gave me 3.
I gave you 4.
You said
So Ravens, Niners, Eagles, Chiefs.
I didn't hear you say
did
Eagles.
say that.
I didn't hear you say Eagles. I just heard you say Chiefs.
No, you just triggered. They lost though on Sunday.
So did the Chiefs.
That's what I'm saying.
So did the Eagles.
No, I know that. I was talking about the Chiefs.
Well, how do I know?
Because we were talking about being triggered.
Because both of those
do I have to
two
go back
teams,
to the conversation.
both those teams lost. So how do I know what you're talking about?
Anyway, they both lost.
Right. So how do I know which one you're talking about?
What I'm telling you is, right now in the NFL, is what's happening is there's the complete separation is happening, and then everyone's gonna be like, I'm gonna get in the playoffs too, and then nothing's gonna happen though. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what's happening. Hey, show me the lie, dude. That's exactly what's happening. That's all they're doing.
What is everybody doing?
Hey, I can't do it either again. It's in the moment for me. Hey, but am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
No, because look, now you got separation. You got guys you got teams that if the Chiefs Ravens played tomorrow, this Sunday, let's just say they play this Sunday. I'm sorry. I haven't seen you in over a week. Bitch ass.
8 days.
What was I saying? Fuck.
Chiefs play tomorrow.
So if the Chiefs Ravens play tomorrow, we'll go Kansas City. Who wins? And it's not on Sunday Night Football. It's just a day game. Who wins? You goddamn right the Ravens will.
Ravens win.
But
Chiefs be favorite.
1.5 at home.
They'd be favorite though.
1.5 at home. I'll say that part. But we just witnessed the NFC juggernauts.
Right.
These Eagles and Niners. So, and we saw what happened to the Eagles at home.
But here's what people are forgetting about the Eagles game.
Oh, here we go.
Since we're going to Week 13 recap.
Yeah. Is there anything else before that? We'll get back into it.
Get back into it.
Sorry.
That was the 3rd game in 13 days.
I heard that too. Is that tough?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. It's tough.
That's tough. So and you can tell in the second half they just got gassed. Seriously though, they were missing way too many tackles and not even going at the guys running hard. They weren't.
No, they weren't.
They weren't.
Shout out Brendan Clifton. We can't wait for the clip.
So, yeah, I'm not taking anything away from the 49ers performance, but I am going to put a little pump your brakes a little bit. It was 3 games in 13 days.
They did win on the road though, in a very hard place to win.
Right.
Regardless of the 13 games. So,
right. So I'm still going to pump my brakes on that. I don't think that gap of a victory margin is what it actually is when it comes to playoff times. Mm-hmm. I think it'll be a lot closer, like a 33-28 kind of a thing.
Well, now they.
So I don't think it's a 40. I don't think in that matchup again, when both teams had the same amount of rest, is a 42-19 game.
They're probably both going to be road dogs anyway because the Lions are going to end up being the number 1 seed. Maybe.
No, because the Lions
Lions only got 3 losses.
49ers ain't losing again.
They might.
Who's gonna lose to?
I don't know.
You might beat them.
No, stop.
49ers going to be the most talked about team this week. And what do we always say?
We got to go back to when I first said that and then what's happened since then.
Every team has lost.
Yeah, I don't think so. Seattle's done, dude. It's over.
I don't know. The performance against Dallas on Thursday.
1-4 since they got
How
Williams.
was it? Okay, I know that. I told you that.
I saw the sheet.
So what would you?
But you could have just kept that up and not let the audience know that I know things. Not hey, that's my credit. Hey man, we're both on the show.
My bad.
We're both here. It's 2 beers, 2 mics. We're a partnership. We're an LLC.
My bad.
All the tax paperwork has your address anyway.
I know, right? So the FBI comes. Excuse me, James Miller here. So the Seattle Dallas game on Thursday night. What do you think? What do you think of it?
Impressive at first with Seattle putting up the points.
The fourth quarter pissed me off so much.
But then you watch everything else transpired. You're like, oh, so we don't want to play defense anymore either.
Right.
And then we make bonehead play calls.
Correct.
You
should have won the game.
We got some hard ass wide receivers, some badass
Should have
wide
won the
receivers.
game.
Also, I will say this. It's very, very, it doesn't happen often. Lockett losing that ball on 3rd and long, or 3rd and short, really, and he could have caught it at 31. No matter what, we hit 3 there. That game's probably out of reach at that point because there's only 6 minutes left. That ball, that first down was it. Then we got 2 more chances after that, but then they were up on the second chance. So it's like, I stopped watching. It's like, dude, what? It's the same thing though. It's so predictable that NFL teams are like, oh, I can't wait to play this team. This is what it is. They're not a good team right now. I mean, they're just not. They have names. Also, they got a wandering middle linebacker playing safety. I mean, wandering like, whoa, dude, why is your back to the football? You're the safety. Hey, you're the guy that goes, I'm watching everything in front of me, nothing behind me, everything in front of me, nothing behind me. And they
then get burned by the tight end you're talking shit to.
But not only that's the first play. The one I'm talking about is the 2-point conversion where I was like, why is his back to the crowd? Or why is he looking at the crowd right now? There's nobody even over there. There's nobody over there. It's time, right? Or you do a different position. Hey, maybe you could be tight end. Do you get some hands?
No, I don't think he has hands.
I don't either. That's why he plays defense. Yeah. But I'm just saying, what can we do with him?
How many years is he on his contract?
Probably another one. Probably got one more. Well, if you got one more, you can cut it loose.
Yeah, so you can cut him without any cap space, dead space.
Probably some. You'll have to have some kind of team buyout, something. I don't know all the inner works. Shout out Spot Track for those guys. They do a kick-ass job on all that stuff.
Job on that.
They know all that.
Yeah, they do.
Spot Track. But Seattle, if we want to go into a little deeper with them, I don't think it's Geno's fault necessarily. Do I think he holds the ball a little long? Yeah, at times. Offensive line plays wishy-washy at best. You know what I mean? So we don't have the quarterback that they're used to. I shouldn't even say used to. That we had. They would roll out of there. They don't roll out Geno, even though he's bigger than everybody. He's huge. Right. You know, listed 6'3", but I think he's 6'5", something like that.
He has good legs.
So I don't get what the
Lieutenant Dan legs.
The defense thing. You ain't got no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
You got new legs.
Got new legs.
You don't legs? So when Geno has to listen to the play call, right? And then it's his turn. You know, any quarterback let's look what the defense is giving you and go from there. There was 3 drop balls in that second half that were pretty crucial moments too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not defending him in any way because I don't know what you're doing on 4th and 2, lobbing it up to JSN. I don't even know if he was even. He had to go chase that ball. I don't think that was for him.
He got pressure too fast and he didn't get set.
And then also the last play?
Because JSN was open.
Yeah.
So if he had time, he would have hit him on that route. But he decided to throw it up. And then the last play, you don't just let Michael Parsons go free. I don't care.
That was the design, though. Do you know that? What is that?
Yeah, that's the bullshit design.
How do you design a play to let the best one of, if not top two pass rushers in the league? Shout out Michael Parsons, though. I would love to have you on Seattle. You look great in that old school.
But here's the thing, though. I think we're giving him too much credit. I think the credit should go to Lawrence, number 90, because he's the one who covered Dallas, Dallas. Because if he didn't cover Dallas, then Geno could have just dumped the ball off, and he would have had a two.
I thought that was the play, but it didn't happen.
Lawrence,
but that's what I'm saying. Predictable shit. Where you have Lawrence guarding him now. He's playing manning up. You're like, come on, man. DJ Dallas got to go too. There's like 3 guys.
I told you that.
You're like,
I told you that about him though.
Let's stop messing with these guys.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. You would have loved to have had a Walker that game.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I mean, Charbonnet did great.
Yeah, but he got hurt then, or he didn't play the second half because he got hurt.
They still played him though.
No, because Dallas. That's why Dallas was in the fourth quarter, that 4th down play, because he got hurt.
There was a moment. There's a few moments where I just walked away like, this is just gonna be Cowboys win somehow. Even when we were winning, I was like, they're gonna win it somehow.
Yeah,
it's pretty sad.
Any other surprises of the week?
Obviously Green Bay
beating Chiefs,
but
surprising.
The referee helped, but the opposite way. Usually it's the other way around.
Oh, right.
Which when that was happening, I was like, here we go. They're gonna get the Chiefs help.
Right.
They're gonna put them on the goal line because it would have been on the 5-yard line, something like that. Yeah. Either way, just watching this and you're like, ugh. I didn't think overtime yesterday for Cincinnati and Jags. I thought Jags were actually going to do really well with them, but it was a pretty good battle back and forth.
I didn't think it should have even been that close.
I don't know, man. Jake Browning's all right.
Well, the Jag defense made him look all right.
Yeah, I know.
Because what happened the week before? He didn't look all right.
No, I know. Well, then also the Jaguars, I mean, even though I know Lawrence left, like he got hurt, the high ankle sprain, whatever, but like the guy who played for San Fran.
CJ
Beathard?
Bethard?
Is it Beathard or Bettard?
Bettenhead?
Bettard? Now you're just making up things. So he goes. So there was times where he was trying to run, and I was like, "Hey man,
Well, that first fumble. If they would have got the ball, it wouldn't even gone to overtime.
That's what I'm saying. So, if like Pat this morning was like, "Well, I don't think so. Cincinnati was going to win that game." I go, "I don't have time to argue with you because I was going to say that." It's like Lawrence is in; they're not going to overtime. That game's over.
Right. I think so.
Put him in those situations where Betard was. Boom.
Who?
I almost called him retard. Betard. What's hard? Hey man, no disrespect, but fix your name. He'd call us. Hey, fix your podcast, loser.
Can't say it, buddy.
Hey, fix your podcast, loser.
CJB.
Shout out 402 subscribers. Hey, we want to try to get to 500, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. And you know what? We'll do a cash giveaway?
Hell no.
Oh, me neither. How about a merch giveaway?
Okay.
What about a Miller merch giveaway?
Yeah, okay.
Why do you say it like that?
Depends on who it is. I don't know that strangers wearing my shit.
It's supporting you.
That's true. Yeah, go ahead. We can do that.
We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something for you guys.
Gift cards, cash.
All you guys, it is sprung up out of nowhere where we have subscribers.
Yes, okay.
I don't get the likes and subscribes thing. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. But we'll figure it out.
Shout out Brussels, still downloading us.
What about Houston?
Spotify.
About Houston beating Denver? Is that a surprise?
No, because I think Denver should have won. It was a good game.
But Houston won, though, so that should be a surprise.
It's not a surprise.
No, because we could have said. That's not what you said.
No, they could have.
No, that's not what you said. I said it was Houston.
I am neutral in this situation. I am Switzerland right now.
When I said Houston, you said no, not a surprise because Denver should have won. Well, then Denver didn't win, so then it was a surprise.
It's not a surprise, though.
It is a surprise.
No, because it's an evenly matched
surprise
team.
because you didn't think Houston was supposed to win.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I'm not.
And I don't like it.
You didn't think Houston was going to win.
No, I knew that either one could win.
You said Denver's going to win.
Let me finish the sentence.
Okay.
I knew that either one could win.
No, that's not what you said.
I haven't said it yet because you keep interrupting.
That's not what you said the first time.
What I'm telling you is Denver should have won, but they didn't. But also, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Houston won. And I'm also not surprised that Denver lost, however you want to write it.
Whatever you said the first time wasn't right.
No, you just said things.
I didn't say anything.
You just came over the top rope and just hammered me, and I wasn't even ready yet.
I gave it a macho.
You're like
man
the big brother.
Said, oh yeah, oh yeah, brother.
They always do this in the microphone.
No.
Let me tell you something. And they shake. This is steroids.
Yeah. Are you on that shit?
No.
Oh.
Hey.
What?
Do I look like I'm on that shit?
That's true.
I told you I'm growing my winter coat.
Right, winter coat.
Oh. Do you have any subscribe? Do you have any subscribe?
I've got to sleep for a week. You don't know how to speak.
Nope.
What's in these beers? Yeah, I gave my surprise. Green Bay and Jaguars losing. So Trevor Lawrence has a high ankle sprain. Is what they called it.
So about 3 weeks.
Minimum, I think.
That's what I think.
Depending on how bad it is, minimum 3 weeks.
Send him to Germany. Get the stem cells. Get him back out there.
So most likely,
don't do it in Mexico.
Most likely, he won't be there for the Ravens game.
Oh well. You guys run the table. Good. Number 1 seed. You need that. You need the number 1 seed.
I don't. See,
you don't want to play an Arrowhead. Just because the Zebras will be there, and you'll have. I can't emphasize the word enough. When I mean you play an Arrowhead in the playoffs with the Zebras, you're no matter what team. Hey, that meme I sent you today. All these quarterbacks are just getting crushed right now in the AFC.
Right.
And guess what? There's 2 standing right now.
Right.
You can't count anybody else really, right? These are your top QBs. Seriously. Taylor Swift Super Bowl? Special guest appearance at halftime? Out of nowhere? Come on, dude.
Who's the halftime show this year?
I don't know. You know all this shit. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
You do know.
I forget who it was. Maybe it's Taylor Swift.
It's not.
Oh.
You told us who it was.
I did?
Is it Bruno Mars again?
No.
The Weeknd.
Never.
50 Cent.
Definitely not.
That was a good one, though, right?
It was good.
50 Cent and Hugs Go Down?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the other one? There was somebody. Come on, man.
I don't remember. Usher?
Not
Usher. It's Usher.
Watch this.
It's Usher. It's Usher.
Is it really?
Vegas.
You sure? That makes sense.
99%.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Usually I am.
Is LL Cool J? All right, take it easy.
What?
Is LL Cool J in it too?
No.
If you're okay,
They don't have any collaborations.
Okay, stop. They don't have none?
I don't
Really?
think- No.
Not in the 90s?
No. That's Boyz II Men and LL Cool J.
No, I know that.
Okay.
You're
And Usher was like 14 in the 90s. He wouldn't fuck with him.
I don't know.
He ain't P. Diddy.
R. Kelly? P. Diddy's in some hot water, yeah?
Hot water.
I think it just blows over, though. Hey, you want to talk about rich and not telling anybody about it? That's P. Diddy.
Yeah. Is it as bad as R. Kelly?
Nothing's as bad. R. Kelly filmed it like a moron.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Hey, and the worst part was he made those crazy videos of like, I'm fighting for my life, man. Like, no, dude, you're literally on video.
Yeah.
No, get off 60 Minutes. Stop it. Yeah. Hey, go do your time, rehab yourself, come back, and give us.
He's not getting out.
No, probably not.
Yeah, he's not getting out.
What's that?
Surprised if he
can we
makes
get
it
Ignition 2, please? Remix? Let's go with that. I would love to have another one.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that song was a fucking banger.
It was a banger, dude. It was a banger.
Non-stop play, dude.
Oh, repeat.
Non-stop.
That one and I'm a Flirt, and I mean he has a lot of hits.
Those okay. I would celebrate the catalog, except that part happened. You know what
I know, right?
Because he has some great stuff.
Great stuff. And then I was like, well, fuck.
It made sense though when I was a kid. I heard about the Aaliyah thing. I was like, oh, she's 14, 13.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
I didn't put it together until later on. Right?
I knew kind of. I was like, that's probably not good.
That's probably not.
But I didn't. But I only heard it because like I think my parents would say something like,
Right.
I don't think that's supposed to happen. And then you heard like they got secretly married or something.
Yeah.
And it's probably in some random place. Look, go with me. It's probably in some random place that it's legal to do that.
Oh yeah.
And like, we'll get married over here. Well, in here you can't do that.
Right.
You're in America. We're free. We ain't that free.
It was the Canadian Miners.
The what? The what? Did you say the Canine Islands? The Canaan Islands?
Canaan Islands came out wrong.
It sounds like an R&B group. Canaan Islands.
From Jamaica, man.
There you go with a Jamaican accent again.
Dear Lord, Lord have mercy, James. James, let you do it, boy. Yo, the James.
I gotta ask you, how do you feel about white people acting like they're Jamaican and making rap?
I just laugh.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, 'cause you're dumb.
Like, remember Snow in the 80s and 90s? But like now there's a whole bunch. There's a new guy out.
What's his song? What was his song?
Hey, Shaggy ain't from Jamaica either.
No. What was the song? What was his song called?
Informer?
Informer. Yeah, that's what it was.
I don't even know the words.
Yeah.
But I remember that. Hey, I remember Snow.
Yeah.
I was white. I was a little when I was growing up. You're like, that makes sense.
That makes sense. All right, back to the NFL real quick. Who's top MVP candidates right now?
I just said them. There's only two. Tyreek Hill,
Oh,
Lamar Jackson.
no.
I'm just kidding. Sam Howell. Everybody knows that.
No, who? Seriously?
Top 5 cute.
No, I didn't say top 5. I said who's your top MVP
Oh,
candidates?
top MVP candidates. I'm not picking Brock Purdy. There's no offense to the Niners fans. All
You
three.
can't pick Brock Purdy. You can't pick somebody that only does the 5-yard slant or bubble screens. That's all he throws.
And hands it to all pros.
You can't. You can't pick
Except
that.
Brandon Ayuk,
Like,
which probably will be an all pro this
Like-
year. Second team.
his 354 yards he has against the Eagles. That's what I was talking about. You know how I always say my stats.
I know.
You know
how I watched it.
But you. Oh, I know you watched it.
Oh, because I had to sit here with somebody that I know.
I know
and
that.
I absolutely love and adore. But at the same time, he didn't throw it. He tossed it.
But
the other guys finished it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that sometimes the quarterback yards,
He literally said, "What a throw!" I'm like, "This is a check down, dude."
the quarterback yards should
Ryan
not be
made that.
the quarterback yards.
Yards after catch should go to the receiver
receivers.
only. That's it.
I guarantee you.
Air yards, cowboy or quarterback. But we have fantasy football, so that is not going to matter.
But I guarantee you, he probably only had 100 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, they put him in a front. You know what they do? This is what Vegas does, though. They put him as a front runner for MVP. Just get extra cash. He's not going to be the MVP.
No, he's not even MVP his own team. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Look at when I sent you the Jimmy G thing.
Yeah.
I brought this up a while ago. Remember I said, put Mac Jones in that position, just in a Shanahan thing. Let's put Zach Wilson in there. I'm not picking bad quarterbacks. I'm just picking NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They are bad. But
Sam Darnold.
put Sam Darnold in there. Don't tell me he can't do it, even
know.
with the ghosts. And then you're going to have, dude, Geno Smith. I mean,
Seriously.
come on.
I think yes. I agree with you. I'm not arguing with you.
Go Jake Browning right now.
For sure.
CJ Beathard already did that.
Yeah.
He would torch Seattle and Arizona. I saw some of those games where I was
he only won 2 games in his career.
But I'm saying like it's empty calories, but those plays would go, you know?
Yeah. So who's your top MVP? Hill, and that's it?
I want to say Hill. He's really the only deserving one. Quarterbacks just get it just to get it.
It's a quarterback award.
I know. Why don't you just call it best quarterback? And there's no MVP.
They never do.
Excuse me. Quarterback wise, you can say Tua because he's throwing the ball to him. Some of it. Who do you got?
I got
Micah Parsons.
I got right now playing
Watt?
good quarterback wise. I got Dak playing good quarterback.
Yeah, he is.
You know, I got Hurts, Hill, and CMC.
CMC is a great pick,
right?
For real.
So,
God, I wish we had Christian McCaffrey.
So
every time he was getting smashed, though, I look at Ryan. I'm like, is he gonna get up?
I know,
because it's coming, right? It's maybe not, but it could happen.
You know, what game it's gonna happen?
NFC title game,
Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Because
somehow you guys are gonna hire Marcus Peters back. And he's gonna hit him.
No, but they don't name a defense they played against like that defense.
Yeah, not as Eagles have a good defense, but they're not fast and
fast and physical
and physical like yours.
Exactly.
I get it.
So we'll wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see what. Here's how many games left after Christmas though? So we have 3. So everyone's got 5 or 6 games left.
Everybody got 5 games.
So yeah, bye weeks are over now, right?
Well, this is last week because Cardinals on a bye week right now. I think.
Oh damn! They got a late one.
Yeah.
They should have been week 1.
I think there's two teams on a bye week this week.
Cardinals are sneaky. Told you.
I
told you they'd be sneaky.
They're gonna keep Kyler and use that pick for something else next year.
They should.
Yeah.
They shouldn't, but they should.
They should, right? No, I get you.
I'm like, okay, whatever. And that's why I'm not kidding. I know my friends hate this. When I see Seattle's schedule, I go, okay, the next 2 are losses because I got Eagles, Niners. Oh, so fun. I don't care if it's division rival. When we talk about chances, let's be real about the chances. Titans are kind of a mess. Maybe I'll give the Hawks that. But then again, they blunder over silly stuff.
Is that in Tennessee or is that in Seattle?
It's in Tennessee. But they blunder over weird stuff where I can see a game like Tennessee wins 16-10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we got the Steelers. It's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
It really is. I know Trubisky's the quarterback, but that defense is nasty.
Yeah.
Right? And then last game of the season is the
Cardinals.
So, and down here we win typically. We really do. But if it's already gone, what are we playing for? And then they get to play spoiler at the end just for the house money play. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't got nothing to play for. Let's just go ball out.
Kyler won't play last game.
You don't think so? It's an interesting take, my friend.
Yeah.
I wished Seattle was better. I think they have the talent. They're just not.
Okay.
Dude, it's like Miami's not great, but they have an 8-3 record. You know what I'm saying? The AFC is too tough. They're here below them because once they face somebody that's really at a really good defense or a really good offense, like not quite like theirs.
Do you know Miami has 4 of the next 5 games at home?
Yeah.
They got Buffalo at home. You got Dallas at home.
That's a matchup I want to see.
Dallas and
They're
Miami.
high-powered offenses, so I want to see it.
Because they have Dallas and Miami, and then Miami has to go to Baltimore.
Yeah. Wow.
So you're playing a high-power offense.
You guys might, you know what? You guys might be so far ahead, you might have to play them. You have to sit your starters. Number 1 seed locked. Number 1 seed locked up.
Stop it.
I know you don't like that, but dude.
No.
We know football. Don't act like you don't. I know because you got fandom. You got fandom right here. You got fandom in your heart.
In my heart.
And so what's happening right now is same things we were seeing when really good teams start playing. I'm telling you, the separation is happening. It's coming. There's going to be someone who sneaks in the playoffs, and some team is going to get upset. It's just going to happen once. It's not going to be the top 2 or 3, but you're like, damn, I didn't see that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Vikings get in somehow and then upset whoever wins the South.
Saints.
But you know what I'm saying.
Atlanta right now. Yeah.
What a mess that one is. Oh. Anyway.
Let's play agree or disagree.
That's what this podcast should be called.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of this, let's put this right now out here.
What?
It's not a bad thing. Just listen to me.
Okay.
I was searching on Spotify for us, and I put in the number 2, and it did beers. There's about 10, 12 other things that start with 2 beers or 2 this or 2 that. What do you think about a rebrand? What if we started calling it Save It for the Pod or something like that?
Did you put that in to see if anything came up?
I'm just putting this in your head right now.
Did you put that in to see if anything came up?
No.
Well, you should have done that.
I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm thinking on the fly right now.
Yeah, but you should have done that when you did that.
I'm a savant. So what I do is I think
you
on
weren't
the
thinking
fly.
of that. You weren't thinking of that Save It for the Pod thing at the time you're looking at 2 beers.
But our slogan is Save It for the Pod. We say it all the time. It's a
Correct.
Hey, we call it the homemade slang. That's what we got.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out Sir Mix-a-Lot. Anyway, what I'm asking you is, you don't know that song?
Yeah.
All right. You and music, dude. We're not on the same page.
I know.
You did know Snow, which was all right. Okay. We're kind of there. But you not knowing Houdini makes me
know
irate.
Houdini. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about this real fast. Just put it in your brain. What do you think?
I don't.
I say we don't have to because we're already established as 2 beers, 2 mics.
Right.
But it happens. People go, let's just call it this now. Think about it.
Okay.
Hey, well, you think about it. I'm going to get 2 new beers and we'll go over next week. Right?
Okay.
Is that what we're about to do? Oh, no, you're playing your game.
Yeah.
You want to get a beer before you play your game?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Agree or disagree?
Here we go.
Do you agree or disagree? The Chiefs need home field advantage in the playoffs to win the AFC.
Agree.
Did you realize that Mahomes had never been on the road in his whole playoff career? He's always played in Arrowhead.
He's about to be.
And let's see what he does, huh? But also, this is his lesser team. This is the lesser team that he's ever been on. That you say it?
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
We have visitors.
You knew what I meant though. But did we say that? Did I say that right?
Probably.
Okay.
I would think so.
This is a lesser team.
It is now.
Yeah.
They messed up getting rid of Tyreek, dude. Come on.
Well, they won last year without him though. So no,
That's true.
So they didn't mess up.
Maybe they didn't.
Okay.
I guess the proof's in the pudding.
Agree or disagree? The winner of Sunday's game, Dallas versus Eagles, will be the driver's seat for #1 seed in NFC.
No, I don't agree.
You think it's 49ers no matter
It's
what?
49ers right away.
You just said Detroit Lions earlier.
I know. I was making things up.
Oh my goodness.
It's for the pod, man.
So you think it's 49ers regardless? So if Dallas wins, 49ers #1 seed. But if Eagles win, Eagles will get it because they will have that 1 game lead.
I'm gonna say that the Niners still take it no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah. I think it's theirs to
So
lose.
Niners
I think it's theirs to lose now.
Niners aren't going to lose any more games?
I don't think so. Have you seen their schedule?
No.
Hang on, look at this shit.
I already know they have Seattle next, which I think they could. It's in San Francisco.
Hey guys, please.
It's in San Francisco.
No, I know. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. It's Seahawks, Niners, and then it's Ravens at Niners, Rams at Niners, and then Niners at Cardinals, Niners at Commanders. So I know the Ravens. Oh, sorry, I forgot you're playing the Ravens. Say they lose 1 more, but that only was given 4 losses total.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to be, though.
But if Eagles win, then they're not catching them.
You think so? Because they only have 2 losses. Ugh.
And Eagles have played Giants twice.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Be a trap games or something. You know what I mean?
Could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Agree or disagree? Bills at 6-6 will make the playoffs.
No. You think so? Not in the AFC, dude. NFC for sure.
They're only 1 game out.
Now.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, they're 1 game out.
I bet you they lose to Miami.
In Miami.
I bet you they do. I'm just saying.
I don't know why. Anyway,
yes, sir.
what will be the record for the wildcard team? 9-8.
Most likely.
So they can win three out of the next 2 games, the next 5 games.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going with what I called.
I know you
That's
are.
all I'm doing right now. I was like, I'm sticking with it. Yeah. AFC is still kind of a toss up.
Hey,
I understand.
I can't even believe it's even this close though for you. Like you
know.
called that at the beginning of the season, and we were all looking at you like you're an idiot. But
Well, remember when they started out 4-1 or something like that? And I was like, well, that's a dumb.
that was yeah.
But what do I always say? It ain't over till it's
over.
over.
All right.
I hate when you use that against me, by the way, okay?
Well,
No, dude. I'm always like, this game's over. You're like, it ain't over till it's over. It's the second quarter.
That's what I would always say too.
But you know your team though.
Yeah, I know.
You don't quit on your team because you're like, my team will come back.
I do.
But you don't play from behind. My team does.
I do.
Yeah, but your level of skepticism is on your team, not it. How do I say it? How do I articulate it? It's not on the level of mine where I can pick a team out and go, they ain't gonna win this game. There's no way.
I can say that same thing.
What I'm saying is what we're watching right in the NFL, it's like, come on, man.
All right, Week 14.
Week 14. Here we go.
This Thursday, New England at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh favored by 5.5.
Wait, what?
New England at Pittsburgh.
I thought you said New England is favored by 5, and I was like,
No.
get out of here.
New England at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh favored by 5.5.
Cover.
Pittsburgh
Even
wins.
with Trubisky.
Yeah.
What happened to Pickett again?
Ankle surgery.
I knew he went down, but
He had a high ankle sprain. They had surgery to
oh,
fix it.
I think I saw that actually on Twitter. My bad. Okay, my bad.
What
do we got?
Jaguars -3 at Browns.
I don't even know if I've been in the shot.
I think that might be changed that point spread might have changed after Trevor Lawrence injury.
Oh, so when did you get the numbers yesterday?
This was before the injury.
Okay. So yeah,
is before the
it'll
injury.
probably be. But you know what
It'll
though?
probably be Browns -1.
I could see that because they're home, right?
Right.
Yeah, I could see that. Or public money will push it that way.
Right. And Joe Flacco looked
Shout out my
pretty
brownie
decent.
friends.
Flacco looked pretty decent on Sunday against the Rams.
Just didn't have to throw that last one though, did
I
he?
know.
Didn't have to
He
do
had
it.
to. He's like, Ravens, I love you.
No, he didn't do it
He
like
did.
that. No, he
Yes,
did.
did. I love Baltimore.
Yeah, I guess we're gay. That's fine.
So I'm gonna go Cleveland win that game without Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. Yeah.
With that defense at home.
CJ Petard.
Who?
I want to say Betard, but I can't say it like that.
Betard.
Betard. But it's like
Betard.
Bethard.
Bethard.
I think it's Bethard.
Like feathered Bethard.
Yeah, but there's like a in there.
A who?
You know, like a, you know?
Yeah.
I thought.
Night.
Okay. Next one. Who do we got?
Detroit -4 at Bears.
They cover that. No problem.
Yeah.
Dude, well, I know. You don't know. What's the weather like?
I don't know.
If it's snowing, who knows?
Right.
We are in December.
We are December. Fuck. Windy.
Yeah. In the Windy City.
Yep. But I'm still going to Detroit though.
I'm going to Detroit too. Right?
Yeah. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Atlanta -3.
I'm going to say Atlanta,
So
even though
I'm going Atlanta.
Desmond Ritter's not the guy though, right? Who'd they sit?
Yeah, he is playing. He started.
Oh, I thought they had somebody else.
He put him back in because there was Taylor Haneke, but they put him back in.
Yeah, I thought Taylor was a decent quarterback.
I thought so too.
Apparently not.
Yeah. Houston -6 at Jets. See, this is tricky for me because I think Houston wins, but they don't cover.
So
6.
Jets didn't turn the ball over last week, even though it was ugly.
It was 30, and they lost 13-8.
What's I'm saying? They got safety. Was
Second week in a row.
Yeah. Let's get special teams then, right? Would you say that?
No, defense sacked them.
I know that, but putting the ball in where they got, you know what I mean? Pushing them back.
Sure.
There's 3.
I heard you.
Okay, whatever. You can't even talk to you sometimes.
I think Jets cover, but
Okay.
Houston wins.
No, I think Houston bounces back. Or not bounces back. I think Houston just starts rolling again.
Yeah.
Dude, is Houston going to have 10 wins?
No, maybe
What do they have, 6?
7.
7? They're going to have 10 wins. The over-under was 4.
I know. They were the Sacramento Kings from last year,
It's good. That's very good.
right?
We didn't talk no NBA today.
We have. I have some. Though.
Oh, we talked about Derrick Rose, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Carolina at New Orleans. New Orleans -5.5.
Who is it?
Carolina at
Oh.
New Orleans.
Another divisional matchup. Unless they pick Taysom Hill to be the quarterback, and Derek Carr's going to be hurt, right? Concussion protocol.
And ribs and shoulder.
Hey, he ain't that good.
Who?
Derek Carr.
He's better than Winston.
Neither one of them are good.
Well, they're gonna go.
And the play calling's terrible.
They're gonna throw out. They're gonna throw out Jameson Winston.
I don't know what. I told you. I said, sometimes quarterbacks just linger around. This
Yeah.
is one that lingers around. It's not your. I know there's not a lot of. Maybe this is what Tom Brady was talking about. Everybody's kind of mediocre right now, except like 15 guys.
Yeah. But it was that same way when he was playing.
I just don't think he's that great, dude. And man, he played with Devontae Adams last year. They did okay.
They went to playoffs.
I mean, they could have done better though, right?
Yeah. They should have won that game against Cincinnati.
No, I know.
But the whistle.
I know. But good memory, man. I'll go with the Saints.
Yeah, me too.
Just because they're going to run the ball a lot.
They have to now.
Dude, you got the guy who led the league
They
in
have to keep
interceptions.
They have to keep the
twice.
ball out of his hands for the most part. And then his first throw yesterday almost got tipped in the end. But, yeah.
No, I saw the highlight. I was like,
Right.
oh, Jesus.
Rams at Ravens. Ravens minus 7.5.
Rams at Ravens?
Yes.
Rams are fucking rolling, dude. And not in a good way. Not that, well, rolling means good, but you know what I'm saying. Let me ask your opinion first. You go. What do you got?
Ravens.
Straight up at home?
Yeah.
Is it what was the spread again?
7.5.
Oh, you guys just demolish them, huh?
Yeah.
Because you guys have a good record against the NFC West this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say Rams plus 7.
Ooh.
I might tease it to 8. Just be weird.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would do that.
So what's the
Ravens win, but it's like you guys win by like 6. You know what I'm saying?
Like 27-21?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, Tucker's got to get his, dude.
I don't think
That's why you guys have those odd numbers.
I know, right? I don't think that people realize that how good our defense is.
No, I know.
We
I played you guys. Remember we scored 3 points.
We only averaged a touchdown a game.
We only scored 3 points. We barely got across the 50, which is absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah.
But like I said, the level and everything that's going on,
Right.
there's a separation, and it started early this year.
Okay.
It's just like that, dude. It's Ravens-Niners again, 2012. It was you guys and the Niners did that last time in 2012. You did. It was the same thing. Everyone was like, "Yep." Well, I even mentioned it today on the podcast or in the group chat.
I didn't read it. I was working.
Oh, I said Pat called the Harbaugh Bowl like week 11 or 13 or something like that.
I saw that.
Oh, so you did read it. Okay.
Oh, that was like last
So
year.
you're lying. Don't lie. Don't lie on the pod. We don't lie here.
You're right. You're right. I did see that part.
Okay. Well, okay.
Colts minus 2.5 at Cincinnati.
I'm gonna say
go
the Colts,
Cincinnati.
dude. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Shout out Jake Browning.
I'm saying that train gets going.
Okay.
I'm going Cincinnati on that one.
I'm that's the one. So one difference so far.
so far.
Yeah.
Seattle at 49ers. 49ers minus 12.
You might as well be minus 16, dude. Fuck. It's gonna be a bloodbath. You know what?
I can't go 12, man.
I can. I'm telling you. I watch my team. I watch it. Okay? You watch your team. I watch the opponents we play. I watch the Niners every week too, guys. I'm telling you, Niners are on a different level than a lot of teams right now. That's why Christmas is going to be amazing for somebody in our group, but not everybody.
You're right.
I mean, hey, that's a legit Super Bowl preview. Legit.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Hey,
we'll talk about it later.
I got money on that matchup, so I better fucking happen.
We'll talk about it later.
Off air. Hey, let's not talk about sports on our podcast. Let's talk about it off air.
Yeah. Minnesota minus 2.5 at Raiders.
I'm gonna say Minnesota.
Raiders.
Oh, because they're at home.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm saying Minnesota. What's his name? The master. What are they calling him?
Who? Oh,
The Dobstronaut? No. What are they calling him?
Pastronaut.
The Pastronaut. I said Dobstronaut.
Excuse me.
Now he's the Dobstronaut.
Buffalo at Chiefs. Chiefs minus 3.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm going Buffalo.
Buffalo on the road?
Yeah.
In Arrowhead?
Why not?
You're out of your mind. Well, you're just being weird now.
Yeah, I am.
It's fine. I get it. I get it.
But why not though?
I'm going Chiefs. Because they lost last week.
Oh, okay. And they're home.
Yeah.
Okay. Denver at Chargers. Chargers minus 3.
Dude. I'm gonna say Denver on the road.
I'm going Chargers.
This is good. I hope everybody's keeping a tally because we aren't.
I'm going Chargers.
Yeah.
Philly at Dallas. Dallas minus 3.
Is that Monday?
That's Sunday night.
Oh damn. You gotta be careful.
There's 2 Monday night games.
What?
Yeah, doubleheader.
There's no Sunday night game?
This is Sunday night game.
Oh.
Eagles and Dallas Sunday night game.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna say the Eagles. They bounce back too.
I'm gonna say Dallas.
Think they're rolling?
No, I just think the Eagles are just getting beat up right now.
Hey, Super Bowl hangover's kicking in. Hey, what if I said in the chat, what if the Chiefs end up doing it too? Chiefs could end up sitting there out of nowhere. All of a sudden, it's just like they ran out of gas. It's over.
I just think that 3 games, 13 days is a
He
lot.
lost at Green Bay. Not saying Green Bay's bad, but Green Bay's not good.
Right.
Right?
Right.
What are they, 5-6?
No, they're 6-6 now, I think.
Well, but even then, they were 2-5 for a while there, something like that, or
something like
3-5, whatever it was. Nonetheless, like, you can get a couple of those losses in the way, but here's the playoff push now.
Yeah, it is
And now teams are like, I don't know what to say. I had a saying in my head that's probably not a real saying, like the grass is gonna grow or some stupid shit like that. But it's not gonna happen. I don't have anything to articulate about that.
Clearly. So there's 2 Monday night games.
Why?
I don't know. There's 2 Monday night games.
We're so spoiled.
There's Packers at Giants. Packers by 1.
Packers win,
And
right?
then- yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. And the Tennessee at Miami. Miami minus 13.
Actually, you know what? That Packers Giants game. That's what we got to go crazy with the bets. The $1, $2 like crazy parlay stuff.
Yes.
Because it's going to be a sloppy, weird game, right?
Yeah.
Or do you think Green Bay just blows them out?
No.
Giants still have their defense is still
Still
somewhat
there.
healthy,
and
right?
they're on the road. And it's New York. You don't know if it's gonna be raining. It's gonna be snow. You don't know.
Equalizers on. Okay, that'd be a fun game to watch. Just like let's get
but
the guys
they're on
together.
the same time. Both of those games are 8 Eastern. One's gonna be on the ABC. One's gonna be on the ESPN.
Why would they do that? Because no one's watching.
Yeah. Well, you have New York and Miami.
The networks are like, oh, you want your team at the same time?
Well,
Fine.
you have Tennessee at Miami at minus 13. Miami will win, but I'm not sure they're going to win by 13.
I don't now. I know I just said 12 was
Easy.
but for this one, Tennessee's defense is better than Seattle's defense, so that's why I
But
think.
Henry might not be playing because he's in concussion protocol.
Who?
Derrick Henry.
That's what happens when you score 2 touchdowns from the goal line
He's in
with your head first.
concussion protocol, so he might not even play.
Dude,
Does that change things?
Probably. I think so. No?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. Well, what do you think?
I think Miami wins, but I'm not sure about 13.
13 is a lot. Hey, we'll watch it during the week and see if it gets moved to. If it goes to 14, that means Derrick Henry's for sure out then.
Out. Yeah, for sure out.
Was he just in protocol or just a blue tent trip, or is he staying? Hey, little staycation in the blue tent.
Concussion protocol is what I heard.
Admit it, that was cool.
Like
That's
that?
funny. Wasn't that funny?
Yeah. Very funny. Yep. Concussion protocol.
Real quick, how good is Tyrese Halliburton?
Should have been a Nick.
No. Yeah? I thought you were going to say something else. I was trying to cut you off before you finished.
Should have been a Nick.
Man.
Hey, have you ever seen a team go winless in a whole month?
No. Not
Detroit
in a long
Pistons
time.
did.
Who did?
Detroit Pistons.
Oh,
They went 0-16.
sorry, Chuck. My boy Chuck plays basketball with me.
They went
That's his team.
0-16.
Yeah, but their record in like 2 years is like 31 and like 100.
Doesn't
It's
matter, though. They
awful.
They went 0-16.
Or 140, whatever. I can't do the math.
You can't win one game in 16 tries.
Yeah. I heard Detroit's trying to get Zach LaVine.
Who didn't give it up?
I don't know. Cade Cunningham, the only other good guy.
That's what I'm saying. Who did getting up?
I don't know. I heard a lot of Bulls were on the table. I heard Lakers trying to get DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah. But they had to give up Reeves and
Trade a white guy for a white guy. Get Caruso in there.
Reeves and somebody else.
Caruso back to the
Back
Lakers.
to the Lakers. It worked.
I don't know. It's different. Although, real quick, you see LeBron and Duke. What's his name? Ime. What's the coach's Celtics name? I can't see his name.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
been in the league for
old
8 years.
He's in Houston Rockets.
Yeah, what's his name?
Ime
Udoka?
Uduko?
Can you just be John Smith? Jesus Christ. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they got into it.
But so I watched the highlights of LeBron cooking him, though.
Right.
Now, I saw it one-sided. That somebody made that part. Now, is there anything where, like, Ime did his thing, too?
I doubt it.
Probably, right?
Probably not.
But even then, though, like, come on. That's what I think is like, I don't know. I guess we got to cut this short. People
Yeah.
are getting loud in there.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Glad you made it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you do the COVID elbow thing?
Yeah, baby.
CDC. Fucking,
Yeah.
You're a CDC cuck. That's what you are. CDC. That's on film. That's probably not good.
And as always, baby, it's been 2 Beers, 2 Mike with your boy Nate over here and your boy Miller back from the dead. Appreciate y'all.
You were gone.
Behave
We're
yourself.
1 day late.
You. That's enough.
Just hit it.
Oh, yeah.